I was like, sign me up anywhere shaped, like if I'm worthy of this, please.
I'm so excited about so many things about returning to this world. It was so sad when Pretty Little Liars ended for all of us. It was sort of like a long death that we all had to mourn. And to have a chance to write Mona and Allison, or write for those characters again, was just like delicious. And to write the scenes that are in are so much fun. So I'm hooked right there. Once we started to explore what the show was going to be about and where it's going long term, those two characters have unique sensibilities that will make them critical to people living in this show and not dying. And you'll see as we go along why it's really important for them to be in Beacon Heights.
I love that Ava isn't one-dimensional. I think Marlene writes characters that are so multi-dimensional, especially her women. And yeah, she's kind of both. She's a nerd in that she's brilliant. She's a coder. She's a perfectionist. At the same time, she loves fashion.
Everybody's a liar. Everybody's a suspect. It's similar to PLL. There's a dead body. There's someone who killed the dead body. And a lot of people have secrets. And those secrets will be exploited by a new big bad who isn't who's a completely new big bad, whose name you'll find out soon.
There's so much that happens. There's an episode that I'm really excited about. Ava loves fashion, as you know, and her dream is to work at Vogue. So there's something that happens in an episode that's a very exciting and chaotic episode for Ava, but a big triumph for her as well. So it's really exciting.
I love them all, to be honest with you. It's so much fun just keeping Sasha and Janelle's characters alive. That's super fun. But just getting to know these new characters, and they're all such great people. Sofia Carson, Sydney, Eli, they're just great people, and sort of building this family together and discovering their characters together has been just a blast. So I love them all. I'm already obsessed with all of them.
It just gets so much hotter. Keep watching. It's a really, really solid show, and we mix the, OG Pretty Little Liars, but this is a whole other level of darkness and secrets, and it's going to be really fun.
We have a lot of Easter eggs. We pay homage to the original Pretty Little Liars often, and you'll find out about things that are happening in Rosewood while this show is existing. So we do find a way to keep that show alive at the same time, and there's a lot of little Easter eggs that fans of Pretty Little Liars will recognize along the way.
Can you just give me a hint, like a little hint about where in the world this is going? But that's part of the fun of doing a show like this. I think it's a part of the fun about being the audience and watching the show is you don't know, and that's what's exciting, is the unraveling. And it's like life. We don't always know. We can think we know or have an idea, but we don't always know.
I think that you should expect the unexpected. I think there are times where you're going to say, oh, I know what's going to happen because I watched Pretty Little Liars. But just like in Pretty Little Liars, what appears to be isn't is one of our themes. So look for the unexpected.